The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
The Honolulu Star-Bulletin newspaper in August 1961 declares Mr. and Mrs. Barack H. Obama have given birth to a son. A simple birth announcement that has become part of a complex web of conspiracy theories, with one question looming above all others.
I was born in Hawaii.
Was President Obama really born in the United States? The answer? Yes.
Have you seen Barack Obama's original birth certificate?
Yes.
Dr. Chiome Fakino is the former director of the Hawaii Department of Health and a devoted Republican. Until now, she had not talked on camera about this topic.
As a Republican member of the last Republican governor of Hawaii, Linda Lingle's cabinet, do you have any doubt that Barack Obama was born in the United States?
Absolutely not. I have no doubt.
Dr. Fakino says she was asked by the governor's press secretary to make a statement about the Obama birth certificate controversy. Under Hawaii law, a public official can look at someone else's certificate if there is a, quote, direct and tangible interest. She indeed felt she had that interest because of the statement she had to make. So she found the original birth certificate stored in a vault in the Department of Health building.
And what did it tell you? Was it authentic? Was he born here in the state of Hawaii?
It was absolutely authentic. He was absolutely born here in the state of Hawaii.
But Dr. Fakino says even if she hadn't seen the original certificate here in the Health Department building, this document, the president's computer-generated certificate, which was made public 4 years ago, had already proven he was born in Hawaii. There's quite a bit of irony over this original birth certificate debate. And that is, the original documents are no longer even certified by the state. The Health Department says President Obama or any other Hawaiian could still go through the process of getting one. But either way, they're no longer supposed to be used for official purposes. Only the computer-generated ones will do. We wanted to see what you get when you ask for your Hawaii birth certificate.
Next door, birth, death, marriage. Birth for us. Okay.
So we met 49-year-old Stig Vitalik and told him we'd pay $10 for a new birth certificate for him.
Yeah, I'm Gary Tuckman with CNN. We're here to get a birth certificate for Stig.
We asked Stig because we also saw his birth announcement in the Honolulu newspaper. In the same article, 4 names down, another newborn, born 13 hours earlier, Barack Obama.
And do you give him his original certificate or the electronic copy?
It's a computerized birth certificate.
So this is Stig's certificate of live birth. It's the same form Barack Obama has, the very same form every Hawaiian now gets when they request their birth certificate. It has his name on it, his birth date, August 5th, 1961, the date after the president. It says it was filed August 8th, 1961. This is a raised seal to show us authenticity. And on the bottom, perhaps the most important line, this copy serves as prima facie evidence of the fact of birth in any court proceeding.
Another part of the conspiracy theory is that the birth announcement in the paper is a fake, planted by his family or someone else who wanted to trick the world into believing the future president was born in the U.S. Dan Nicasso is a longtime newspaper reporter in Honolulu.
There are a number of people who believe that Barack Obama wasn't born in the United States, that his mother or grandmother called the newspaper and gave false information that he was born in the United States. Is it possible that could have gotten in the newspaper like that?
No, that's not possible. Under the system that existed back then, there was no avenue for people to submit information that way.
So how did the information get in the paper?
The information came directly from the State Department of Health.
We confirmed that fact with the Health Department, too. All birth announcements printed in the paper came directly from the birth records of the hospital. Barack Obama not only has the same proof of birth as millions of other Hawaiians, he also has the current Hawaii governor's memories of him as a baby.
So you saw him when he was an infant?
Oh, sure, of course.
Hawaii Governor Neil Abercrombie says he met the future president soon after he was born because he was close to both of Barack Obama's parents. He remembers his mother, Ann Dunham, living in Hawaii and pregnant, and remembers celebrating the birth with his friends, the Obamas.
His mom and dad went to school with me here and with other folks here in Hawaii, and of course, we had no idea at the time that the future president of the United States was that little boy, that little baby. And we're very, very happy, of course, that took place.
The former director of the Hawaii Health Department said she talked to us because she felt it was her duty for the truth to come out.
Does it anger you that this has become such a controversy and has taken attention away from issues that are important to you?
No, I find it a bit amusing. In the sense that it keeps resurfacing and over again, despite whatever I say. And it really tells us that the whole conspiracy notion out there that if there's an issue that needs to have a following, it will find one.
And I would just like to ask people who have this political orientation towards the president, respect us here in Hawaii. Respect his mother and father. Respect the people that I loved and the people that I knew and the little boy who grew up here in paradise and became president.
Last year, the president did release his original long-form birth certificate, but that obviously still hasn't convinced some people that Barack Obama was born in the U.S. But facts are facts, and it's clear that President Obama was born in Hawaii, just as the Honolulu newspaper announced in August 1961. Gary Tuckman, CNN, Honolulu, Hawaii.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.